Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be doing kind of a weight loss tips and tricks, kind of my weight loss journey, I guess you can say. I have kind of struggled with my weight for like my whole life, basically. I've always been overweight and I'm in college now. I'm growing up. I'm hearing it's really hard to lose weight when you're older. I want to get rid of it now, so I've kind of started my weight loss regimen, I guess you can say. I've met with a nutritionist. I've started, I actually signed up for a boot camp class that starts next quarter, which is in like 2 weeks. And so I kind of just want to bring you guys along on my journey and kind of give you the tips I'm getting married in like 3 or 4 years. I'm not even sure. We haven't set a date. But when I get married, like, I want to look good. So I want to be in the body that I'm going to have for like most of the rest of my life. So I really want to kind of do what's best for me, and, if I have children, do what's best for them. I want to be healthy so that, I can do anything I want in life, which basically, I have done so far. Haven't worn a bikini. Won't do that for a while. But, I want to have fun in life, and, so far I have. But I feel like if I keep gaining weight, it's just going to be one day I'm not going to be able to get out of bed or something, which it won't get to that point. Yeah, that's a little too much. So yeah, I really want to bring you guys on my journey. So far what I've done is I have signed up for a bikini boot camp class at my college through our recreation center. We can sign up for classes, and this one's it was like a $50 class, and it's going to be 2 days a week for 1 hour. And it's going to be at night because I cannot wake up in the morning. Maybe after like losing weight and getting healthy, I'll have more energy in the morning. But right now, I'm just like, I'd rather do my makeup. So, let me show you what I've got so far. I've met with a nutritionist, which has kind of been like my starting goal. And she kind of wrote out a whole plan for me, like stuff I could eat each day, not like restricting me from like any foods at all. But she kind of wrote down a plan of things I should keep in mind of having every day. So, that paper she gave me, it was like an 8x11, regular paper, print off. And I kind of just switched it all into this planner on a big sticky note. This is a sticky note. I just taped it down. This is going to be backwards. But basically, like for breakfast, I can have 1 fruit, 1 starch, which is like a piece of bread or something, a milk, which is like a yogurt or, a glass of milk. For lunch, I can have 3 proteins. Basically, actually, I made this. This is like all of the things that I actually can have, as far as like what each portion size is. So let's go down to proteins. Oh, proteins, meats. Like 1 ounce of meat or fish or chicken, 1/3 a cup of cottage cheese, 1 ounce of cheese, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. So each day this is like 1 day, and this is kind of like my intake for the day. So I'll have a snack, which is like a starch or like a granola bar or whatever. For dinner, I can have 3 proteins, 2 starches, a fat, and vegetables, as many as I want. And a fat is something like mayonnaise, or let's see, there's more. It's mayonnaise, avocado, margarine, cream cheese, 20 small peanuts, 5 cashews, olives. Yeah, salad dressing, you know, stuff like that. And I'm limited to 3 desserts a week, which at my college, like, it's buffet, like, eat whatever you want. So there's, like, an ice cream bar and, like, cake. Like, I don't really eat that all the time at all, like, once in a while. But yeah, so this just kind of really helps me to kind of figure out what I can eat, because basically, you know, if I'm just taking in less calories than what I would normally take in, you know, there's weight loss right there. So she kind of calculated, like, my BMI, like the amount of calories that I need to just, like, live if I'm, like, sleeping all day. And then she kind of calculated, like, how much I walk, because I'm a science major, so I walked the exact opposite direction, like, all the way across campus just to get to my classes. So, you know, I walk, like, a couple miles a day probably, so that's a lot of activity, but I'm going to try to start getting into the gym at least for, like, 30 minutes a day if I can, like, 5 days a week at least. If not, you know, those 2 days that I'm doing an hour, you know, maybe I'll throw in, like, you know, 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. You know, that time does add up, which is nice. Because right now, you know, I'm like, how do people find time to work out? I have no idea how they do it. You know, I'm studying all the time. And then I take into consideration how much time I spend on YouTube and Facebook. Yes, I'm a Facebooker. So, I'm like, okay, what's an hour out of the day gonna do to me? Like, sorry, less YouTube time. But, you know, that's a change that I really have to make for myself, you know, if I want to be healthy. So, and some other things, you know, I've been doing, you know, I buy, like, the 100 calorie pack, snack packs, I guess. I've been eating a lot more fruit, you know, and, like, string cheese as snacks, in my dorm room. I've been trying to, like, you know, eat out less, because there are so many calories in, like, everything. Like, even in my cafeteria here at school, you really have to, like, check and see how many calories something has. Because for one thing, I think it's like a turkey burger. Our turkey burger here has more calories than our regular, like, Angus beef hamburger. So, you know, it's really things like that, like, you really have to pay attention to. And also, I haven't done this yet, but I'm going to start over spring break, which is next week. I'm going to keep a food log, so kind of making sure that I'm sticking to this nutrition plan and making sure that I'm really following the rules that I need to be following. So I guess, like, these weight loss tips and tricks, like, they're going to be more like vlogs, and I'm just going to kind of tell you what I've been doing, and, you know, maybe I'll do, like, an exercise video sometime. I'm going to have to get the courage up to do that one, because I don't even like going to the gym, because people look at me here work out, and I'm like, don't look at me. So, yeah, but, I love you guys here on YouTube, so I really wanted to share that with you. Be sure to rate this video, comment it, tell me if you want to see more of this, or if not. You know, I'm still going to keep making them, though, because I think it's just more personal for me just to make them. So, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Let me know if you have any requests or anything. So, talk to you guys later.